Most excellent seeing you on this fine day. You look great. Let's get straight to it. Stop using AngularJS. Hit it. You may be misled by Google. Just because a technology comes from Google doesn't make it great. Anyone remember Google Wave? Right, me neither. Don't be the nobody was ever fired for choosing Google guy. This is a mantra. It started decades ago. I think with Microsoft, people used to always say, nobody was ever fired for using blah. And there's certainly oftentimes no competitive advantage in resting on those kinds of laurels, right? Oftentimes the best competitive advantage is going to be from choosing a technology that's very much up and coming, something that people can grow with by aligning with a community that has velocity. You know, Google ought to give up on AngularJS. It seems like it's creating a lot of noise and it's making the appearance that, oh, should I choose React or should I choose Angular because they're somehow equivalent? They aren't equivalent. AngularJS is really a new name for old technology.
But why do they put a guarantee on the box then?
Because they know all they sold you was a guaranteed piece of That's all it is, isn't it? Hey, if you want me to take a dump in a box and mark it guaranteed, I will. I got spare time.
Fundamentally, Angular is going to be parsing strings to discern some kind of a meaning out of, maybe it's, I need a specific loop in the moment, or I need some other kind of construction or you know, some extra bit of logic that a template string has to be created for that describes what happens behind the scenes there. No, this is, again, old technology. React really showed that by making everything kind of revolve around functions, that now all the tools in the tool chest can be used, right? Because functions are first class in JavaScript. So if fundamentally everything is a function in React and anything can be worked with and manipulated with functions, boom, here we go. Nobody needs to now wait for Angular or some other engineer somewhere else to, you know, pull request in with some special logic of string interpolation. Use functions, do it in a functionally React-like language. You know, it's one of the things that React really showed, right? That functions can be first class and we don't need to parse template strings, you know, to discern some kind of meaning. Hop on over to React. It's a large community that's been proven to work. Align yourself with these fast growing communities, right? You know, React obviously is a really good one, you know, and don't like React, fine, no problem. Again, there are alternatives to not have to use AngularJS. Glad you asked. Svelte is one that we really love. You know, we've been kind of teetering with it. There's been countless demos. Go ahead and take a look at those videos on this technology. It's very up and coming. It speaks a lot to performance and it speaks a lot to some of the pains that have come through React, and it works now. It's production ready. It's absolutely worth checking out. Again, it's called Svelte. The best part there is it's compile time. So it's not having to bundle some big you know, runtime that, for example, React may or may not include. It just sort of depends on how you've wired it up. You know, JavaScript fatigue is a real thing, especially with the tooling. We know this. I have to say, from Angular, they do make it relatively easy to get started. React has kind of gotten away from that. Svelte is bringing it back. Check it out. A lot of the kind of pain points of React, again, they're not here anymore. They've solved the performance. They've solved a lot of these things. They're doing it compile time. It's ready. Use it. Stop using AngularJS. Choose one of these better technologies for your next project, be it React, be it Svelte. Be excited, be successful. Thank you for watching today. Ditch Angular in 2020. Ciao.